Hey, I'm just here to tell you who you really are, and that is pure awareness, pure consciousness. So, everything you ever experienced in your life, everything you will ever experience in your life, is all because of you. There's nothing outside of you. Everything happens from within and is reflected on the outside. There are no exceptions. So, good or bad or whatever, what meaning you want to assign to whatever experience you may be experiencing in the present moment right now, or something that happened today or yesterday or a week ago or maybe a month ago, a year ago, something you didn't desire. Just be honest with yourself and realize that the only reason you experienced or saw your senses became visible, the only reason you were aware of that thing or that experience, that circumstance, whatever, is purely because of you. And once again, no exceptions. So, well, that implies that you create your reality. Everything, every single moment, every second, so to speak. It's all time is an illusion. Obviously, I mean, doesn't really exist. You can only be aware of right now, forever, the eternal present moment. You can only think or imagine the future and can only think or imagine, be aware of the past in this moment. A memory is you thinking that because it, so to speak, happened in this reality, this physical reality, maybe 3 years ago. It's a solid memory, but once again, it's just you putting your awareness on a thought, simply a thought, something that happened. And by you thinking about it right now, that means you're aware of it, which implies you're actually recreating it because awareness or consciousness creates. You are everything. You are pure awareness. Creation is finished, like Neville Goddard said. But then again, to put it in a linear time perspective, you claim something and then it gets reflected to you. It's actually instantly, but we don't perceive it like that because we are infinite, but we're also finite in this physical body, having this physical human experience as God. We are one with God, but God is greater than we are, so to speak. It's both one, but it's God having a human experience and then the human having an experience as to understanding and becoming God again, becoming. You are already dead. Once again, time doesn't exist. Everything is right now. Everything is simultaneously happening right now. Each moment is just stacked on top of the other, so to speak. I mean, it's just like a film roll, a film movie. The whole film is already there. We can see it, we can perceive it. We're seeing it from a sequel perspective, sequel to sequel to sequel, moment for moment for moment, like a story. But the whole story is already there. It already exists, and that's with everything. Everything already exists right now, and you decide whatever you want to experience, whatever reality that already exists right now in this moment you want to experience. And how do you do this? Well, by putting your awareness on it, putting your consciousness, your I amness, your awareness, your consciousness, your attention, whatever how you want to call it, but your attention, keeping your attention or focus on something is you just yeah, moment after moment being aware of something. If you're watching a TV program and you're fully into it, then you are keeping your awareness on it. So that's being focused on something, being keeping your attention on something. And that is what manifests. Once again, creation is finished. So you're not really manifesting or creating anything. You're just simply choosing, deciding who you want to be right now. Whatever you desire. It doesn't matter if you want to start out very small. Once again, everything is neutral. I didn't know I said that yet, but everything is neutral, obviously, because we assign a meaning to whatever. There is no positive or negative. Obviously, we as humans tend to see certain experiences or whatever as negative or positive, but in the end, it's all neutral. You personally decide what you think of a thing, of a situation, of something that happened, of an experience, of something your senses may be aware of. And it could be pain, but is that instantly negative? No, it doesn't have to be. Is it instantly bad? No, it doesn't have to be. If you assign a meaning of it being bad, then, well, for sure it will be. Because, like Henry Ford said, either you believe or you do not believe, but you will always be right. There are no exceptions. So you choose, literally. So if you believe is just simply you being aware of something right now. And then if you start wavering, start doubting after that decision, you claim something right now. I am who I am. I am that I am right now. Simply, I am your awareness. Attaching it to whatever you want to desire, or whatever you want to experience, whatever you desire. It, there are no exceptions, there are no rules, anything. Literally everything exists right now. You whatever you can come up with right now exists, and you can be or do or have that thing, that desired reality, experience, person, whatever. Literally whatever it is you desire is possible right now. But you are the operant power. You have to decide. You choose and then decide who you are. You claim it to be right now. You claim it so right now. And when you do, it is so. But then, just like a simple example, like something you most people don't really care about, maybe getting a free cup of coffee. Well, like maybe your colleague at your office, you want to manifest, create that they give you a free cup of coffee. Well, if you think about that right now, which you already did because I'm putting this example in front of you, which means you listen to me and already put your senses or your awareness on it. So you already thought of this. If you know who you really are, which is God, which is I am, which is the pure awareness, life itself, creation itself, everything there is, all there is, source, whatever you want to call it, the universe, whatever. If you really understand that you are God, I'm just going to use the human made up word of God, God, love, we could never ever describe these things with the finite human words. But then again, we have to communicate with each other, so I'm going to use the word God. If you understand that you are God, then you put your awareness on whoever, a colleague or maybe a particular colleague or somebody you like or don't like, I don't care. Somebody particularly, you're putting your awareness on that person, giving you receiving a cup of coffee from that person. And if you think about it once, twice, maybe thrice, I don't care, and you drop it after that, I can assure you that maybe today or tomorrow or at least this week, for sure, you will receive a cup of coffee, a free cup of coffee from that certain someone, that certain person. And why? Because you dropped it, or you don't really care about it. What if you don't manifest it? You didn't get the free cup of coffee this week. Well, then you just stand up at your desk, I guess, and walk to the coffee machine and get yourself your own cup of coffee. My point being is that you literally decide so. So if you didn't get a cup of coffee, it's because you somehow, after being aware of it, you were aware of that not being possible, so to speak. Obviously, it is. Awareness creates everything is done right now. You just choose your own reality, and you can apply this to everything. If you are aware of something, it has to be reflected back to you. There is no other way. It's just laws, like Neville Goddard said, or they speak in the Bible of the law. But it's just you understanding that you are I am. Your awareness creates right now in this moment. Whatever you put your awareness on is created already right now, and you will see it in your physical linear time perspective 3D reality reflected back to you. There's no other way. This is how everything works. This is how creation works. And creation is finished. You just Once again, you just choose a reality, your desired reality or undesired. I don't care. You've always been doing it. You will always do it. So why wouldn't you consciously start manifesting? Manifesting. Just choose, decide who you want to be. Choose whatever you want to experience in reality from moment to moment basis. And if you can drop it or think about it once, twice, or thrice, it's done. It is already done. But the bigger, so-called bigger things, or the seemingly impossible things, aren't impossible at all. You prescribe that meaning to it. You can claim yourself to be that right now, and you are that. But your refusal to believe it is the only reason you do not see it. Quoting Neville Goddard. But what does that even imply? Believe it. Once again, believe is just you being aware of something right now. And if you convince yourself that it's a true solid reality or it isn't, that actually doesn't even really matter. If you really understand who you are, that you are God, literally manifesting everything in your life right now, then it doesn't matter if it's real or so-called not real, or if you ever experienced it before or never experienced it before, because you are everything. You are all experiences. You just choose whatever you want, literally. So that's all I have to say for this in this video. Just literally right now, choose your desired reality right now. Decide who you want to be. Be it, claim it, be bold enough to claim it right now. And that's all you can do. You literally, the moment you declare it, it is done. You are that person, it is done. But you waver, you doubt, and go back on it. Maybe in a few seconds, maybe over in an hour, maybe next day, I don't care. But if you just understand that even at that moment, if you just become aware again that you are awareness, so get that through your mind practically just abide in it. Understand that you are awareness, pure, changeless awareness that will never ever change. This is all just changing the whole. Everything is just a changing experience except for you, your being, your awareness that's always here to be aware of everything. If you get that, then go back to I am, and you put once again you attach something to it, something you desire. Could be very big or very small, whatever. There's no difference. An experience is an experience. Abundance is abundance. Health is health. Love is love. There are no conditions to this, to these things. We condition it in some type of way. We try to make it more complex than it is, because it isn't. This is all very simple. These teachings or the law, whatever, the law of assumption, manifestation, whatever you want to call this, reality creation. Once again, creation is finished. That's why I called this YouTube. That's why my YouTube channel is called like that. But it is done. You choose right now who you want to be, and that's it. Don't waver. Don't doubt. Claim who you want to be right now. Be bold enough to claim your desired state right now, and that's it. You're done. And stay true to who you are. It's as simple as that. And once again, be doers of the word, not hearers only, like Neville said. So apply this information. Just don't click this video away and now go and search the next manifestation video or whatever. There are no secret techniques that are going to get you in the state. Like, they are made to get you in the state, but you have to do it. You are the technique. You are the operant power. You, not the technique, not no robotic affirmations, not no visualization, not no affirmations once again, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Stay again to sleep. It's all very powerful, and you can do these things. But if you wake up the next day and your self-talk is completely against how the state of you were in when you fell asleep, the already desired state, you had your awareness on who you want to be, but you wake up and then you go back to your old state, your former state. You cannot serve two masters, so you have to choose. So once again, you can do all these techniques, and they're very handy and very helpful, but it's not a magic technique that's getting you anywhere. You are the operant power. You are everything there is. You decide literally right now, and that is what manifests. That is what attracts, creates. I don't even really like to use these words, but yeah, we're still here in this physical linear time perspective, this illusion of time. So obviously I will be using these words as well. But once again, it's very simple. I'm not saying to apply it is as easy, but we tend to make it hard on us. hard on ourselves, but it doesn't matter in the end. Just get back to the real you. And who are you? Not your name and not your whole identity and everything you've been identified with. Identifying your awareness, which you really are, your true self with. No, go back. I am, and I am that I am. Put your awareness on whatever you want, and that's how you manifest. And like I said in my last video, you already did. You're not manifesting anything. You already did. So thanks for watching, and let us go into the silence.